Hey, everybody. It's night and 90, but we got to go real fast because there's a lot of games tonight. Moses Moody, Brandon Pajemski are interesting, but everybody's got to be out for the Warriors for that to work. Naz Reid starting to heat up back in Minnesota again. I think you can roll with him as long as he's on one of these little heaters, and certainly Anthony Edwards being out has been a part of it, so keep an eye on that possible return. Let's see. For the Hornets, you got Brandon Miller, PJ Washington, and Gordon Hayward, I think are all pretty good right now with LaMelo Ball out. Cole Anthony bounced back, so he's good to go for Orlando. You could ignore Dennis Smith Jr.'s nice game for the Nets. Bojan Bogdanovic, we got to see his return, and it was great. He didn't play that many minutes, but who cares? Make sure he's not on any wires. Levine out. Caruso got hurt, so Kobe White keeps kicking. Patrick Williams, Ayo Dosunmu are also reasonable stashes right now that you can probably play while a bunch of guys are out. Obi Toppin hurt himself, but if he can play, he's a go, especially with Indy's good schedule next week. And Jalen Smith out, that helps him too. TJ McConnell's the guy if Halliburton has to miss any more games. JJJ waking up. Jalen Williams also waking up. That's good stuff. These buy lows are probably done now. Derek Lively went huge. He's been an ad for a couple of weeks, but this is why, because he's been good in 24 minutes, and now you get 30-something, and he's just a monster. Derek Jones went big in that game for the Mavs as well, but that's because THJ and Kyrie were both out. Jeremy Grant has a possible concussion. That stinks. Shaden Sharp might now finally be able to do enough to kind of counterweight his efficiency issues, but I'm still not sure about that. But Malcolm Brogdon's going to cook. Keontae George remains a head-to-head stash and a roto drop. And Malik Monk may be the best news in the late part of the evening. His minutes keep trending up. That's like 4 games in a row with better minutes for him. So I think you can add Malik and hope that sticks. I did it in a minute 42. I feel pretty good about that. Find me on Twitter at Dan Bespris. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube page if you haven't. And go check out Sports Ethos. That's sportsethos.com and Ethos Fantasy BK. No games tomorrow, so I'll see you guys on Monday.